And it is Ollie Walker now confirmed ahead of Eddie O'Shea, 0.247 of a second, but the cutback looks quite good for him out of turn number 2. Is he going to try and throw it at the inside? He's not close enough, I'd reckon. So for now, Eddie O'Shea down into 3rd place, but he is going to buy this time with 3 laps left to go. Plenty of time for him to make another position, and he is going to try and go around the outside into turn number 8. Couldn't quite do it though, so he does stay in 3rd place, although 4th place hotly contested between Mason Foster and Ross McGuire. McGuire really trying for the inside move, but that's put him at risk with Josh Bannister behind him, so that 4-bike train for 4th is doing him well.
Certainly, yeah. Bikes and Eddie O'Shea, as you say, all over the back of Ollie Walker, and here they come over the line once again, and these two squabbling amongst each other is making things a lot better for Johnny Garness, who keeps on stretching his lead now.
3.458 seconds now between Garness and Walker, and the pair of them only covered by 87 thousandths of a second, so very tight stuff indeed. Jimmy Parker's made a move actually up ahead of Ryan Hitchcock for 10th place, so all changed, 2 laps left to go. It is Johnny Garness ahead of Ollie Walker, Eddie O'Shea, Mason Foster, Ross McGuire, Josh Bannister, Taylor Stewart Campbell, James Cook, Dylan Miller and Ryan Parker now your top 10. There's just a lap and a half to go.
And I just noticed one rider unfortunately pulling off the track just before the end of the first corner, which seems to be a popular place to unfortunately stop.
It's such a long point though, isn't it? So it could be just a couple of issues in regards to how long the corner is. But look, the final lap flag already being waved to Johnny Garness. We barely got this race started a few minutes ago. Only been going for 7 minutes. Lap 7 we're on now. 4 seconds is the gap between Ollie Walker and Johnny Garness. Ross McGuire now, though, has definitely made it ways into 4th place on the second last lap. 1 lap left to go. Can he keep 4th place?
That is the question, yes. It's still quite a tight battle, really, at last lap. Anything could yet happen.
And as we've just got a handful of corners left to go, he has looked like he's got 4th place in the bag, but 5th place now are the battle between Mason Foster, Josh Bannister and Taylor Stewart Campbell. It's looking rather tight with just a couple of corners left to go. Everyone else enjoying a fantastic race. Just a few corners left to go though. Checkered flag being ready now for Johnny Garness, who has had a stellar victory, a great one. Hand in the air, fist in the air. Johnny Garness takes the victory ahead of Ollie Walker and Eddie O'Shea. 2.7 seconds in the end. That was. Ross McGuire does hold on to 4th place in the end ahead of Mason Foster and Josh Bannister, with Taylor Stewart Campbell coming over the line in 7th, 8th for James Cook, 9th for Dylan Miller. Jimmy Parker does take 10th ahead of Ryan Hitchcock. Owen Miller will come over in 12th, 13th for Jack Kirsch, 14th for Max Perry, 15th for Alexander Merchant. And we'll just get the rest of them in just a moment's time, with Max Perry 14th, 15th for Alexander Merchant, Lucas Brown in 16th, 17th for Joe Farragher, Rossi Banham in 18th in the end, Cameron Saul a couple of laps down ahead of Charlie Tilley. What was your result for the AC40 Pro, the first race of the weekend? And can you believe we've had all that action and just 1 race left to go already?
It is quite incredible, really. Just how quick the day goes when you're having fun and enjoying life here at sunny Wilton Mill, and it is really good. What started out as a very cold, misty, damp morning, very cold, as you might know if you're actually here on site, is now boiling hot. I can definitely confirm. Yes, it's a brilliant afternoon of racing, and we will be again live all day tomorrow with live radio coverage here at the track, live trackside PA coverage. We're live on the FAB-Racing website, FAB-Racing.com, live on motorsport.radio as well. And incidentally, if you didn't know, you can download all of your races and listen to them on the podcast store as well. So if you want to, maybe, I know a couple of people have GoPros as well, recording some of their on-track races, and you maybe want to do a bit of video editing yourself and sync them up with the commentary, that's all fine. Download the commentary from the Cool Fab podcast feed as well, which you can find on motorsport.radio and on the Cool Fab Racing website.
But now though, it is time for the final race of the day. The Mini F1 sidecars, a fantastic spectacle, always here at the FAB-Racing events. Round 6 of the FAB-Racing British Mini Bike Championship for 2017 here at Wilton Mill in Northamptonshire. And the Mini F1 sidecars are going to take us through to the final race of the day. And what a great... I really suggest, if you do get a chance, do come and watch these trackside, as it's fantastic. I love sidecar racing, and it's just even better. These little ones, of course, only the adults can go on them, but 10 ones, I think a couple more than we've had for a little while, but this is going to be a great one. And we had in qualifying just 1.8 seconds covering the top 4, which is really quite good for these ones. We saw Mick Williams doing well on pole position ahead of Danny Stainer. Clee and Paul Coulters Senior will be on row 2. Ben Brunt and Mark Parker will be on row 3. Adrian Ems and Simon Ibbotson on row 4. John Hosker and Russ Morgan will be on row 5.
Exactly. A big hello to everybody who is... I think we're just waiting a couple of minutes because we're maybe ahead of schedule a couple of moments. But fear not, the first Mini F1 sidecar race of the weekend will be hurtling towards us very, very shortly. A big hello to Paul Peters, who's tuned in live online, says, been a great day, and I think he did well today, I think he says. Well, that's good, Paul. It's good to have you with us and tuned in live. Don't forget to share any of the coverage as well that you tuned into, because I think that will actually help all of us as well. Raise your profile, the championship's profile. If you're supporting a rider here or supporting a team, or you're with your family here, give us a share, let us know you're tuned in live, and basically let the world know how great the FAB-Racing British Mini Bikes Championship really is. And a big hello to John, who's listening in live online as well, saying he's enjoying the commentary. And the final race, as Dan Marr says, final race of the day is here already, and the Mini F1 sidecars has a compact grid usually, but it's not really short on drama, I'm sure, as some of these riders just coaxing their Mini F1 sidecars around just slowly, and it should be a good one, like you say. And hello to Alex Raby as well, who I believe is tuned in online, who is one of the world's foremost sidecar commentators as well. He's I think he commentates on the FIM World Sidecar Championships. So hello, and he should be here tomorrow with Dan Marco commentating.
Yeah, it'll be fantastic to have Alex with us again as ever. Just a quick announcement actually. After the sidecar race, if anyone would like to be a passenger, please make your way down to the grid with a helmet, gloves and leathers if you have them, and a donation of £1 to charity. It's for people who are aged 16 and above. I think you can get helmet, gloves and leathers from the...
a passenger on what?
A passenger, I believe, on the sidecars as well.
Okay. So
just a small donation of £1. 16 and above, you've got to be to...
okay, I'm going to nominate Dan Marr.
No, I'm not. No. Anyone who is not Dan Marr. In fact, we need to get this a poll on Twitter or something. Who should go on it? Should it be Forbes or should it be Marr? Let's find out.
Shall we dare try get Crispin on one?
Well, there's some nods and some no's. I think we should anyway. So let's do it. Come on, guys. Let's put a poll together. Come on, Forbes. You're the social media man. Let's get that done. Anyway, so whilst Leicester's busy sorting out the social media, we'll get on to our final race of the day then. Of course, just a reminder, it will be Mick Williams who starts on pole position ahead of Danny Stainer, as the sidecars are about to go onto the formation lap. Now, for the 10, I can see at least 8 on the grid. We've got 9 on the grid now. We're missing 1, I think, although there we go. So 9 starting this race. Mick Williams on pole position, getting ready, and there we go. Race gets underway. So as they go over the line for the first time, Mick Williams does indeed look like he's taken the lead in this race. Just a 6-lap race. So as they make their way up to the line for the first time, side by side for 5th place. And in fact, they've almost dropped down to 6th place. So as they make their way up towards turn number 6 for the first time, everyone makes it through cleanly. And these are a great spectacle as they are currently making their way through turns 7 and 8. Going to be a long old corner for them, and turn 8 as well, but what a fantastic spectacle these things are. It does look like Mick Williams is in the lead of the race. We'll find out for sure in just a few moments' time as they go down the back straight, through the left-hander and the boot, the right-handed hairpin, really kissing the apex here on the left-hander. Wonderful to see them running over the curbing, but as they come over the line for the first time, oh, a massive slide on there.